Hi, how lovely to connect with you all. Okay, just wobbled my camera everywhere. And let's just bring that one down a little bit. Okay. Hi, so it's lovely to see you all, lovely to connect. And I'm just coming on to bring you, there you go. Right, so I'm just coming on to bring you a card. So this is the weekly reading for those that are on my Patreon site, which you can sign up for free, and that will bring you live readings, as well as there's some free Reiki infused meditations, and there's quite a few things on the Patreon site. So if you want to pop over, the link on Instagram, it's in my stories, and on Facebook, my Patreon link is there. So if you want to come on to follow me there, I find it much easier working from Patreon because it's so much easier to control and put things up and have free content as well as paid content, and it's all in one place with all labels. It keeps it all neat and tidy. So if you want to join me on Patreon, just go on. You can use the free link. You can support my work if you want to for about £5, but if not, there are free links as well. But it would be lovely to see you on there and to see you in some of the circles. Hi, Karen. Hi, Hannah. Lovely to connect with you. And hi, Deborah. How are you doing, lovely lady? You're in my Oracle and Tarot circles. How are you getting on with them? I hope you're following with them okay. So I'm just going to bring a message for the week. First of all, I thought everybody likes to choose on the replay. You can have either card A, B, or C. So either card A, B. So first of all, we come to card A. So for those who's picked card A, and I feel this is actually called Guardians of the Land, Protection. So I feel that this card is all around, really at the moment, things are quite difficult. The world's gone quite chaotic, and there's a lot going on. Also, I don't know about anybody else, but that eclipse energy was really strong and quite bumpy. So, we may be sort of still feeling the effects of that. There's going to be lots of change this month, and some of it can feel chaotic. But again, it's a little bit like the Tower card, in tarot. So although it feels a bit chaotic, the changes that are going to come are going to be transformational, and they are going to be good. But meanwhile, going through these changes, the best way to navigate through these changes is protecting yourself a little bit. That doesn't mean that you're not safe in the physical form, or that there's things lurking around you. I don't mean in that respect. What I mean is just taking extra care of yourself during this time. It may be protection, not watching the news, because it is too much at the moment. So, have the highlights perhaps on Facebook or your phone if you need to keep up to date, but keep away from the pollution of some of the social media posts or news that's on, because it can damage our energy. And the best way we can help the world is not to get down, not to be drawn down by all the negative vibes, but it's taking care of ourselves and letting our light shine out to help everybody else. So it means that we do have to protect ourselves a little bit. So energy boundaries. If you need a day off, have a day off. Tell your boss I told you so. No, but if you need some time out, take some time out. Cancel plans if you can. If you need to, look after yourself and protect your energy. Say no when you mean no. And, take some time in the morning. In fact, on Patreon, one of the things I've got free is an energy bubble protection thing that you tether and do. It's like a 5-minute meditation, but it's really useful. And ground yourself and just cleanse your energy. So taking care of your energy and taking care of you. And that's the best way through this week. Okay, and for those, bumpy. Wasn't it bumpy, Karen? I felt it was really bumpy. It felt really quite chaotic. And if you've chosen card B, if you've chosen card B, it's a beautiful card. So this is the energies for the week ahead. And riding on that new moon energy, it's all about sort of manifesting your dreams. So that's fantastic. So full speed ahead, Karen. That's amazing. So yeah, so this is all about manifesting your dreams. Now, hopefully you did with the new moon set your intentions. If not, please join me in the new moon manifesting circles where we can, put our intentions out. We work in a group, so we amplify all our intentions and wishes and really elevate that energy up there. But you can put your own intentions. There's still time, there's still time to put your intentions out there. Every day we can live in an intentional life. And that can just mean you wake up in the morning, set your intentions to have a good day, set your intentions to rise above everything, and then focus on your dreams and what you do want to bring into your life. So don't focus sort of on everything else out there, just focus on what you want to bring into your life. But it feels like you are coming out of the darkness, so there may be a hard period where there's been a lot of work or a little bit of uncertainty in your life, but this has all been sort of growing you to go forward, and now's the time to start moving forward. We've got this beautiful light coming in, there's this beautiful rainbow light coming in, and so it just feels like it's the day of the new dawn, or the dawn of a new day. There's light coming through, and it feels like all those little intentions that you've put out there, your energy putting out to the universe, is being answered and is coming through. Okay, and if you've chosen card card C, this card is all about growth. So again, it's a bit similar vibe to card A. So it feels like you've had this time of darkness. So you may have been going through lots of challenges. And as I say that, I can feel a pressure on my chest. So there's been stress, there's been tension, there's been uncertainty, there's been a lot going on. And I can feel my throat chakra feeling quite blocked. So it feels like you've been through this very, very challenging time. And obviously, as we all know, every challenging time is a lesson in growth, and sometimes we're like, oh, another lesson. But it is now time for you, and it's going to happen anyway, whether you like it or not. But to enable this energy, it's now time to voice your opinion, voice how you're feeling, and voice where you want to be and grow. So this is now saying that because of the personal work you've done, because of the healing perhaps work you've done, or the challenges, actually learning the lessons of the challenges faced, you have now this beautiful energy that's now grounding you. And now, like trees, now being strong in your roots, you're going to be able to grow and grow stronger and stronger, not letting outside forces, opinions, things stop you growing in the direction that you want to grow in, or you're meant to grow in, I should say. Okay, and I'm just going to pull a card from this beautiful self-care pack. So this is just to say, what extra self-care, apart from everything you've just heard on those cards, how else can you take care of yourself this up and coming week? Sex, great. Lucky us. So it is a time to really focus on your sexuality. It doesn't mean sex if you haven't a partner and you can't find one this week. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to look for outside people. What this does mean, I feel, for me, is yes, if you've got a partner, initiate some sex. It's fun, it's good for you, it's healthy, and it's where you can really join, and it's uplifting, which we all need right now. But if you haven't a partner, this is the ideal time, I feel, to really Feel into your own sexuality, your divine feminine energy. This is what we work on a lot in the womb healing circles. So we tap into our divine feminine energy. And this means we're really happy with ourselves, within our skin, within our own sexuality. So many times social media or people on TV say that sexy women or sexy men should look this way, and we don't all fit into that vibe. So this is saying no matter how you look, it's how you feel. And if you feel sexy, then just bring that vibe on, put some sexy underwear on if you fancy, put your red lipstick on, whatever makes you feel sexy, and really just put it out there. Don't put yourself out there, but vibe out there that, yeah, you're happy. Go wings. Sexy. It's just really just being happy in the body that we have been blessed to have, that we are blessed to have, and enjoy the vibe of sexuality. Tap into, don't deny that part of you that we often deny because we do not look like the social media image or the image that we grew up with, feeling and knowing was sexy. I grew up with, what was it, Samantha Fox and Pamela Anderson. So it's ingrained that this is what a sexy person looks like. It isn't. Sexuality is something that you own, that you can tap into and just feel good by being you. And then the vibe you put out is what you bring back. It comes back to you. So if you feel good and you feel sexy, you will attract, if that's what you want to do. If not, just feel sexy for yourself. It's a communicate in a sacred relationship, or it's also a fun thing to do if you feel like it. So have sex, enjoy sex, be sexy, and just tune into the divine feminine, God-given, universal given beautiful body that you've got. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you. And then, or the other card that I have is, we were talking the other day about getting through this difficult time, and one of the best ways through it is to speak kindly to ourselves, to feel good within ourselves. And affirmations are our spells. They're what we put out through our voice or in our thoughts to the world. So we have to be careful how we speak to ourselves, even in jest, but we have to be careful with how we speak. So try to make it a rule to always speak kindly to yourself. If not, try not to say anything at all. And if you notice that you have this negative, fear-based conversation going on in your mind, try to stop it with a positive affirmation. Okay, and we have this one: life supports me. So again, especially now, if you feel that life's a little bit chaotic, it is life supports me. Life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life, and life is always there at every turn. I am safe. Okay. Life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life, and life is always there at every turn. I am safe. So I hope that's good. Is anybody on? And I can give you a card. I don't think anybody's on YouTube, so I'm just going to end that for my Patreon people. So I'm going to end that, and please, if you're on Patreon and want you have a question, just pop it to me, message it, and next time I'm on next Monday, I can answer it for you. Okay, many blessings. Hi, Karen.